King Arthur vibes tonight as we check out some Mythic Legions from Four Horsemen Studios. Let's jump right in. What's up, everybody? Sir Gideon, HEAVENSBRAND. Immediate impression, this dude looks like a tank. He looks like the ultimate majestic king, warrior. I'm loving the gold, all the beautiful accents on the armor, and I think I'm gonna love that sword. I can't wait to get it out of the sheath. And a quick look at the back. All right, let's get him out and let's check him out. We're gonna start out today with the accessories, looking at the shield, and wow, that thing is gorgeous. The sword pointing down, as in defense, 3-pointed crown. So dope. On the other side, you can attach the handle. Very dope. He comes with a nice belt, silver painted accents, silver rings, some gold accent, another belt buckle, another rivet, and a holster for a weapon. Speaking of weapons, you get this dagger. You get a pauldron for the other side, for his right shoulder. You get the additional portrait as we saw, and that is a really well sculpted face. Tons of beautiful paint, great sharp lines, really well done eyes with that little white glistening of light. Very cool. Tough retro mustache. I attached the accent wings. I like how they flare out like that instead of going straight back. Very nice, like they're in flight. We have the other accent eagle at the top, and this is an accessory that can also come off. Show you the port. So if you had other different kinds of ornaments, you could put them up there. And the visor or faceplate comes down. Check that out. I didn't know that, and it gives it an entirely different boss look. Makes it look more business and less ornamental, less ceremonial. Very dope. Very dope. All right, man. And this is the feature accessory for me. When I saw this in the promo pics, I was like, damn, I need that sword in my life. Beautiful texture here, giving it that leather look with some black wash over the brown. Very nice gold painted over it. Beautiful. I like this belt with the additional buckle up here, that extension, exposing portion of the sword with those spikes there. Get the sword right out. This thing is beautiful. Immediately, I like the fact that the blade is not super long and extended like a claymore. I like that it is shorter, almost like a barbarian length. I love that. Close look at the sculpting there. Wow, so that is actually an eagle, and the blade is coming out of the mouth of the eagle. Check that out. Also, there's an eagle head on both sides of the sword. Wow. Very dope. Very dope. Look at it from that angle. So cool, bro. Wow, and there's actually little eagles here at each side where the hilt is, where the hilt extends out. Those are additional eagles. Beautiful stuff. This sword is dope. All right. Sir Gideon, HEAVENSBRAND. First thing I checked when I got him out of the package was I wanted to see if this was the Valiant Knight Articulation, and it is. We get that advanced range there at the elbow, so it's going to be similar to the Templar that you see in the back. So you're going to get that double grip, fist over fist pose, and for your double wielding, that is awesome. Take a look at all of this sculpting. That eagle is gorgeous. You know, I don't know if that's an eagle. I'm guessing that's Aetheron, which is, I believe, the primary god of the Mythic Legions universe. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if anybody catches that. But this is absolutely gorgeous. And it is his pauldron. It is on a peg attached to his back. That would be the slot for the other pauldron. And I just loved the layered nature of this. You've got rivets there on the bottom layer. You've got a painted rivet there, attaching it to the armor. Or you've got sculpted layering with the silver etching underneath that. You've got an eagle for sure here. I think I'm saying for sure, right? You've got the wings. I mean, this is just beautifully sculpted. I love the silver and gold two-tone. It looks so dope. The tunic has an elastic band that wraps it around the torso. This is an armor piece that is floating, and it's pegged in back here. Oh, look at that. Look at the eagles pointing back, protecting your back. This is a beautiful piece of armor. Wire inside. Look at that beautiful gold trim. Wire inside, wire inside. Gold stitch, wire inside. Man, beautiful stuff. Let's switch out the portrait. Absolutely wonderfully sculpted piece. This guy is a beast and a tank. And everybody that has a sword or any kind of melee weapon has to do the iconic pose of Conan. And Sir Gideon HEAVENSBRAND, not King Arthur, is no exception. Boom, boom. I mean, he has gauntlets, he has elbow armor, shoulder armor. He's got a massive, massive pauldron on his left shoulder, and he is still rocking the Conan pose. Bro, this dude is a beast, bro. Boom. 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 Activate some rocker. Boom. 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 Yo, this dude is a beast, yo. This dude is a beast. Instantly, yo, I always say this, right? Recency bias. But this is instantly one of my favorite Mythic Legions in my collection. Look at this dude. He's a beast. Articulation-wise, as you see here, you're going to get 90 and a little bit more. A couple of degrees beyond 90 there. You're going to get yourself an outstanding lateral split, maybe the best split in the action figure world, or at least up there with the best. Forward, back, you're going to get more of the same. You're going to get swivel at that thigh cut there. You're going to get swivel or wobble at the knee. You'll get swivel at the ankle. You'll get your rocker down with the toe. Up with the toe. Both legs forward. Give you that seated position. Activate the torso. You're going to get great crunch. I mean, this is a highly articulated figure. Again, this is a fully armored and tunicked knight. You're going to get your full swivel. You're going to get great tilt to either side. At your arms, despite having armor there and the tunic, you're still going to get your 90 degree. You will get full swivel. At the shoulder, you're going to get full swivel at the elbow. And then you're going to get additional swivel there at the gauntlet. Swivel at the wrist with your sideways hinge. You also get additional hands. These hands here have the vertical hinge, so to give you that action, and he can go for his, catching lightning, or his I have the power, or whatever. I have the Excalibur pose. We're going to keep it in the Mythic Legions universe since knights are so awesome. And we have our Valiant Knight here, and I love that figure. I'll also bring out from the Mythic Legions Armory experience a knight that I call Tyrion Guard. Tyrion being a reference to the color purple in ancient times. And this is an absolute tank of a figure also in all purple. Happens to be my favorite color. And he is an absolute beast. This figure also, as chunky and scary looking as his armor is, he's super highly articulated, just like both of these figures. So that is super, super cool. I'll bring out another knight. And I'll give you a close-up look at this figure. This figure is from the same wave as Sir Gideon HEAVENSBRAND and some of the figures you see in the back. And this gentleman's name is Sir Elijah. And as you see, he's got the double wielding grip, right center body over his center line. Absolutely awesome. Templar Knight. All these are wired pieces. Look at all that gold trim on the armor. And he is also super highly articulated. Kung Fu grip on Mythic Legion's figures. And I've got him sporting only that one pauldron. Absolutely wonderful knight figure. Quick little group shot there of all of the knights. And we have that advanced articulation in the body types in all of the figures that we see represented there. Also from the same wave as Sir Elijah is Maxilius the Harvester. And he is like a Reaper figure. This character is completely anatomically a skeleton. His entire body, super highly articulated. I actually swapped out this portrait, which was an extra for that character we're going to look at in a moment. But just a quick look at this character from this wave. I think these are beautifully sculpted wings. This is a wild apparatus going on over here. And a really well done, wired, hooded robe. Pretty cool. And he's got his like lantern. That's kind of like Sands of Time. Or is it Sands of Time and not a lantern? I'm not sure. Looks dope. And last but not least, for our comparison today, we've got this guy, which is the Terpiculi from the same wave. He's actually designed to have these really long arms sticking out of the back here. He also has bone wings that stick into these ports here. His arms are actually supposed to look like this with these really cool bracelets, right? But I kind of like reorganized some of his anatomy, which is what's really cool about these skeleton figures. And I gave him these really elongated arms. I think I saw somebody do this on Instagram. I think it might have been art by Ackerman. I'm not sure exactly, but they had the elongated arms with an ape skull. And it looked so cool, bro. Imagine that with an ape skull. So dope. But a very, very wonderful figure. I love what they've got going on with these skeletons. Forgot to mention, he also comes with a tail. And you know, and you can stick his tail there. And it's a super bendy tail, bro. Check this out. Insane. Final thoughts. Sir Gideon HEAVENSBRAND. It's already almost March. And on my list of my favorites of 2025, I don't have it in hand yet, but that Ninja Gaiden figure from Revoltech, I know I'm going to love it. As long as I don't have QC issues, it's still an amazing figure, and it's up there. It's on my list already this year, and this guy is on my list for my favorite figures of the year so far. I can just tell that this for me hits all of the check boxes of an awesome, cool figure. And each year you only get a handful of figures that hit all of your unique check boxes, if you will. Let me know if you've had the same experience. It could just be me. But this one, it arrived early in the year, and man, it is amazing. I had to cherry pick this wave like I've been doing for the last year or so. But I picked a winner. I'm happy with all of the figures that I picked in this wave. I think they're all awesome and unique in their own ways. And this dude is a winner chicken dinner. Hell yeah. As always, everybody, thank you so much for coming out and sharing in the experience of collecting toys as an adult. Until next time, everybody, thank goodness it's playtime.